A lot of the shows and movies that I love, most people hate. And I'm not just talking about Angela Anaconda. Codename Kids Next Door, a lot of people around me didn't like. My favorite movie is The Producers. A lot of people don't like that. Same with the Stepford Wives remake. This seems to be a trend in my life. But the first thing that I really loved that a lot of people really did not like was Barney the Dinosaur. And I'm sure a lot of millennials will remember this too. It's a preschool show, purple dinosaur, who teaches kids love and friendship and all that fun stuff. It really was like the Teen Titans Go of its day. Though while I don't think anyone was harassing the cast and crew over this show, but it got to the point where nobody in that demographic would admit that they watched this. And I think enough time has passed that I can safely admit this, but I was really, really into Barney the Dinosaur between the ages of 3 and 5. And I've been thinking about this a lot, and I wondered, is the hate that this show got warranted? And if so, what do people hate so much about it? Now, I heard there were rumors around this show that the guy in the Barney suit was swearing in front of the kids, that he was smoking in front of the kids, that he was a pedophile, and according to Snopes.com, all of that was false. So, I've decided, apparently the crowning achievement of failure for this show, according to information that I have found online, was Barney's Great Adventure, a movie from 1998. I will admit I used to watch this over and over again as a kid, so I'm going to rewatch it now, and thank God that nobody is around to walk in on me doing this. I will say, it's for YouTube, I swear, I analyze media because it's fun. They say, so you chose to do this? Yeah, I'm subjecting myself to this because I haven't really seen a lot of reviewers talk about this, so I thought it'd be interesting. That being said, here is Barney's Great Adventure. Is it really as bad as everyone says it is?
Away with him to the world of imagination. Oh, Barney, your smiling face can make life a better place.
Oh my God, there are some big name actors in here. George Hearn, who I know from Broadway, he was in Sweeney Todd and he was in Wicked. And Kyla Pratt, who I know from The Proud Family. Oh my God.
Your turn. No, not yet, Marcella.
The opening music's actually pretty nice. This movie actually has kind of a nice opening atmosphere. The singer for this opening song is pretty nice. The actors are pretty decent. It's not too cheesy, which surprises me. I think that was a big criticism of this show. Granted, I haven't seen this show in over a decade. Probably over 15 years at least. Actually, maybe even 20 years. Who knows? But still, this, for the first few minutes, it's not that bad.
Yes, now can we have Barney back?
Do I know a Barney?
Cody, where is he?
Really? He's in front of a shower curtain? Come on, use your imagination.
Towel, please.
I'd be surprised too. Granted, maybe the shower isn't the best introduction for a purple dinosaur, but you know what? Imagination. So, I don't know what the ages of the kids are supposed to be. Because I think people were saying that the girl seemed a little bit old to be enjoying Barney, but I don't know. I still buy it. And I believe Cody's that kind of kid who's trying to be all cool and stuff. But again, all the actors I think are doing pretty well.
Close your eyes and you will find there are pictures in your mind, things that you can see and feel. All those things are very real.
Okay, now there's a song sequence. This is actually kind of nice too. I know, it's kind of weird that I'm giving this a positive review, but it doesn't feel too cheesy. It's actually kind of charming, and I don't know if it's the nostalgia goggles, but I think there really was a lot put into this.
Aren't you going to play, Cody?
Want some stupid pretend game? No way.
Kid, that's what public school is for. To kill your imagination. Don't give it a head start.
Definitely not cool.
Oh. Well, what do you think is cool?
Rock singers who spit fire. Professional wrestling. Real stuff.
Oh, I see. But, you know, Cody, even for grown-ups, the real adventures in life start with a dream.
A dream?
This is actually kind of a nice scene. He has a real chemistry with Cody, and he actually wins him over, and I do buy it. I know it feels so weird to say, but he gets through to him and he kind of sees, okay, you're not a little kid anymore. You're and it kind of has this Mr. Rogers effect. And I wasn't expecting that.
Whoa.
Also, the pacing in this is pretty nice. The effects are pretty good. Even for the time. I know this came out in 1998, but it looks like a lot of effort was put into this film.
What are you gonna do on a farm just like that?
As little as possible, and try not to get dirt on my new shoes.
90s commercial in the making, Cody.
Oh no!
Oh god, no pigs! I just noticed this right now, but this YouTube video has over 1 million views. How about that? So clearly a lot of people remember this movie. And check out the comments a little bit. Just like the good old times. 23 now, still love this movie. Memories from my childhood. I used to watch this all the time on VCR. Okay, me too. Yeah, the YouTube comments for this are pretty positive too. The haters of Barney pretty much enjoy the pessimism of Cody. Probably. I wonder how much the cast and crew knew about the Barney backlash. Because I remember songs that made fun of the I Love You song that were actually quite violent. The one I heard most growing up was, I hate you, you hate me, let's get together and kill Barney with a great big gun and Barney on the floor, no more purple dinosaur. I know there are other versions of that. It's so... really was so widespread, this hatred. Also, Baby Bop just appeared. Confession, I actually had dolls and costumes of both Barney and Baby Bop. Yeah, I'm lame.
Ouch. I'd hate to be the bird who laid that egg.
You'll feel much better.
Okay, where did this baby come from?
Please don't ask me, I can't even guess. Hey, don't drop it, there'll be such a mess.
When we found it, we were so impressed.
This is another thing I remember from being a kid. Maybe it's because I watched it over and over again, but I remember this library. I remember they sang a song about it. And looking at this again, it's really, really cool to see how much practical effects there are in this film and how many of them look genuinely very nice. They're shot very well. They're really colorful. They're interesting. They're really unique looking pieces. Yeah.
Mrs. Goldfinch, what's inside the egg? You are such a whiz. Please don't ask me, I can't even guess. Hey, don't drop.
Yeah, I also know that Barney the Dinosaur had a huge audience back then. I don't know where the backlash came from. At least just watching this alone. Maybe the show's different. Yeah, the choreography's really nice in this too. So, I mean, who knows? I mean, I still got about 30, 40 minutes left. But still. Hey buddy, hasn't anyone ever told you not to drink and drive?
Do you know where my blankie is?
That crowd sounded legitimately annoyed too.
Welcome to Chez Snub. Come right this way, please.
Maestro? If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, so what a rain that would be.
Shay Snob, that's a good one. Also, again, the music in this, I know I've praised this already, but this song's a little jazzier. The music is actually really, really nice. The people in this movie seem like they're genuinely having fun with it, so respect, it shows. Snail's joke. Again, I was expecting so much worse going into this. It's adorable.
We're not gonna find it. We've lost it.
You don't even want to find it. You never did.
No.
It was crazy kid stuff.
No.
What's wrong with just being a kid, Cody? What's wrong with that?
Here's something I legitimately like about this scene. Now, Cody was making fun of him earlier for liking Barney the Dinosaur because it's too kiddie. It's too childish. And here they actually call him out on it. You don't have to over-explain it, but they say, hey, what's wrong with being a kid? Just a little moment like that, I think is really great. Because so often we don't like these things, and we're so ashamed of the things we like, especially because there are a lot of weird things out there. There's a lot of odd hobbies and odd interests. And it's kind of nice that this show says, hey, yeah, that's okay. Like what you like. So kudos, Barney the Dinosaur, kudos.
It's kid stuff.
Oh, I think we need your help. I'd like you to pretend that we can really fly. Let's all do it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, no!
Even the talking to the audience, they don't hold on it as long as Dora the Explorer does. So, thank God.
Whoa, sorry! Whoa!
Okay, maybe the effects of the balloons are a little bit dated. You could see the CGI a bit. But so much of it is practical effects and the colors are still nice that it doesn't really bother me all that much.
Barney the Dinosaur.
Hey! Hey!
Yes, I know. A lot of hay.
Hi, Barney.
Grandma and Grandpa's
guys.
reactions to this are pretty funny. So,
What is it?
very
Where'd it come from?
appropriate. I like the stranger danger vibe that they're getting as well. So, good for you, Grandma and Grandpa.
What's cracking?
dog toy commercial, wasn't it?
Yes, Cody?
I'd just like to say that I was a big doofus before, and I think you're pretty cool.
Oh, thank you, Cody. I think you're pretty cool, too.
I love you, you love me, we're a happy family.
And there's the song that everybody made fun of. You know, it's really, really weird I'm saying this, considering how much hate Barney's gotten over the years, but that movie was actually really, really good. The actors were good. It was charming. The music was really nice. It was well paced. It had a ton of adventure, a ton of practical effects. It was on par with some of these really good kids' films. And granted, I still haven't rewatched the show. I haven't seen any of the other specials. There were a lot of Barney videos, but this one got a theatrical release, so maybe more money and more effort was put into it for that reason. It has such negative reviews, and I wonder if that's just because of the backlash that Barney the Dinosaur got. But if anyone else watches this and decides to review it, could you please explain to me where some of the hate came from? Was it just because it was for preschoolers? Was it because of the show? Because watching this, I'm not really getting why Barney was so hated. Because I would actually recommend this for kids. Maybe even for older audiences too.